Bob Maloney from My MMA News. Tonight, Northeast Philadelphia, Martinez BJJ with my man Duane Crispy Shields. Also, The Dilemma on Instagram. What's going on, brother? How you feeling?
Good, man.
Fight week is just about upon us. Duane is entering the cage at Art of War 13, September 28th, South Philly, 2300 Arena, and he's fighting for a strap. Javi Guzman. Tell me, let's get right into it, man. Guzman is a local guy. This is Philly versus Philly. He trains over at Balance, so there's a lot of familiarity there. How do you see your opponent, and what do you got to do to leave with your arm raised?
I mean, that gym, yeah, you're right. There's a lot of familiarity with that gym. A lot of friends, mutual friends. I know he's training hard, and that goes without a doubt. But this fight, Bob, is not about that. It's not about my opponent and what he's doing and what he's training about. Not one of my fights have I felt like, and my coaches back me, have I felt like I've actually lived up to my potential. I train in here day in and day out with guys that have done this for a living, have put food on the table from this, and we go rounds back and forth constantly, and not once have I walked out of that cage yet and felt like, okay, I put on a performance and was happy about it, and that's win or lose. So this fight is about challenging myself to take what I do in here and take that into the cage. That's it. Not about my opponent.
Great. So this has got to be great for you because there's a huge camp, a huge contingent of guys that are on this card with you. So there's a lot of guys, ready to spar and cutting weight at the same time. Who's been, roughing you up?
Man, who's been roughing me up? Everybody, not just people on this card. This gym is full of guys that don't compete in the cage. Jiu-jitsu guys, wrestlers, kickboxers. I mean, I would like to just give a shout out to the people that aren't on the card that go unnoticed. Those guys are the ones that go in day in and day out, grind, and help us get better as fighters. To be honest, of course we got Turnbull, we got Nick, we got Flash. We got those guys on the card, and those guys are in here grinding every day. We get extra sessions in. This doesn't stop. I got two jobs. I got two kids. So, any chance I can get, I get in here. Those guys hit me up. They push me. So, like I said, this gym is full of people other than just fighters, and those are the ones that push all the fighters and the people that do compete. Is the ones that go unnoticed or unsaid.
If there's one thing that you can say that Coach Will Martinez, that Coach Will is trying to stress on you in this camp and going this, what's the one thing you think he's trying to stress to you?
I mean, and I'm smiling because exactly what I just said when we first started is he says it. Chavo, my boy Chavo, he pushes me more than anybody. Like, he's always in my ear. He knows just what to say and how to say it. Is challenge myself and perform in there like I do in here. Because I'm telling you, we go rounds, we walk out of here, I walk into work and it looks like I just got into a brawl and it's just training. But to transition that into the cage, that's what it is. That's what this is about. That's what this fight is about. That's what this camp is about. And it goes beyond fighting. I know you know a little bit about my background and everything like that. This is always about challenging yourself. Challenge yourself to be better as a person, as a fighter, whatever it is in life, and that's what I want my kids to grow up and see and push themselves, and that's what this is about. It's not just about fighting for me.
Well, for you, I guess, if you accomplish your goal, which sounds like you want to fight your best fight ever, it's going to be a good feeling leaving there with a belt, possibly Art of War 13. Give some shout-outs before we go.
All right, so this is the first time I actually took on actual sponsors and stuff like that, so I want to make sure I get this right. So Primal Nutrition, they always hook me up. Great people down there. You got to go check them out. Atrium Electric, those guys got the best Irish accent, best electricians there is. It's amazing. Greg's a good guy. I got who do I got? Bang. Damn.
Get Angelo or anybody else?
Beck Family Road.
Johnny Beck, always take care of his guys.
Angelo, AM Fleet Services, they're mechanics down there. Anything you need with your car, I always send everybody there. They're amazing. competitive prices, but nice people. Everybody that supports me is just nice guys. That's why I do it. I don't do it for anything other than that. You know what I mean? We got Dawkins Kickboxing now, like those guys, Kyle and Chris Dawkins, so them. SEMA Networking also, I know them, actually family friends, so check them out. And I just want to give a shout out to my kids, my family and my kids is most important, because one day, hopefully, like I tell you all the time, hopefully one day, social media now and the YouTube and people saving videos, hopefully one day they grow up and they see this. And so DJ Ronan, Daddy loves you.
There you go. You can see Duane go for the belt. Art of War 13 coming up 28th, 2300 arena. Duane, always a pleasure.
All right.